Well, here's another Victoria 2 After Action report on the Victoria Universalis mod, as I got a little bit more experience with it. As this is Grao-Para, which I'm pretty sure I'm pronouncing it incorrectly. I tried Google Translate, but oh god, the Portuguese pronunciation was like too difficult for me to even understand. It was like too low volume. But anyways, this is one of the Brazilian states in the game, because remember a lot of mods have, what was it, Rio Grande do Sul breaking away down here at the beginning of the game? Well, Grao-Para up here also was breaking with Brazil in this game, and I decided to give him a risk and try him out, and oh god, it was really tough fighting Brazil. Oh jeez, it was so tough. I literally even couldn't fight him. I had to like move my troops around to just avoid him at all costs. I had to get, I believe it was Colombia or Ecuador to join in the war to help me. And what saved my ass too was, it seems like Brazil's script like break apart at the beginning of the game, because they had like 4 rebellions around here too. They had a whole bunch of countries break away too right here. And we all allied together and helped each other out, and Brazil was busy being distracted. And thanks to Ecuador, I managed to try and get a war score on to try and take over the Amazons. And I think Amazons was already part of me. So I think Ecuador, yeah, because I remember Ecuador was already connected with me. So it was this province right here. And I somehow, I can't believe how I did, I managed to not only get my independence, but I got all of this. Then, after that, oh god, because I had no army really. I had to just try my best to suck up to all the great powers, placate Brazil to try and hopefully prevent them from trying to take me back over once our truce is over. And thankfully I was able to get sphered by the Americans and kept Brazil away, because I allied like everyone in the area to try and counter them. And thankfully it held on. And then I was eventually able to overcome them and become a great power, as I took over Haiti. I built the Panama Canal, as I broke up Colombia, which was actually good because I weakened them because they were stronger than me at one point, so that helped out. I took all of the European colonies up here, and that was tough. The French one wasn't hard, but the Netherlands and the British one, which they were both British at this point, that was very hard because America, my ally before it became a great power, refused to help me, even though they had a much higher war score than the British. So I had to sit around waiting for 20 plus years before I could finally take them over, because I couldn't fight off the British and their allies. It was just too hard for me. I need American help in order to do it. So then when the time came, not only did I take them, but I managed to take the Caribbean islands and Newfoundland up here. Unfortunately, I add on the the islands out here in the Caribbean. Unfortunately, the Americans did not include them in the peace deal, so I got screwed out of them, which pissed me off immensely. And then I went out here into the out in the Pacific, as I took over Brunei, and I took over Taiwan. Oh boy, that was really tough too. Because this game was a long stall, be it trying to survive against Brazil, then trying to prevent them from attacking me, then trying to get this stuff, trying to get Taiwan, that was a tough one, trying to beat the British to get all this stuff back, and then just now, earlier, I spent a couple hours trying to get Paraguay right here from Brazil, because despite the fact that I'm stronger in Brazil, they just had so much more men in me, they flooded me with just men, overwhelmed me. And I had to keep trying to get Colombia, and Peru, Bolivia under my sphere, because they were allied with them, made it harder. And it was even tougher because the Americans kept trying to ban me from taking over Peru, Bolivia. Oh god. There was a whole bunch of I had to pause and save at this exact dates and all that and reload in order to get what I wanted. And I finally got Peru, Bolivia, and Colombia under my sphere, which meant even though they're allied to Brazil, they can't attack me, so I was able to get Argentina, Chile, almost everyone in South America to help me against Brazil. It looked like I might have trouble still win, but then thankfully, some reason out of nowhere, Peru finally accepted the alliance offer and they joined the war, and that turned it to my favor. Whew. So that is Grao-Para, because I think that's how it was pronounced, because I tried it so many times earlier, as I am a great power, thankfully. This is actually the first game I did as a non-secondary power in this game where I managed to get them to a great power, because all the other games I've done before have not been able to do successfully. So maybe I'm finally starting to figure out this mod, and maybe I could do better jobs in the future. So I hope you all enjoyed this AR video, and here is the final results.